My name is Cornelious Drane Jr. and I'm a Floridian, originally born in Mississippi. And I'm a retired captain from my police department. Right now I help people heal as a doctor of naturopathic medicine. Been a great transition. In fact, that transition came about from 1993, where I was involved in a car accident. It's supposed to have been the end of my lifetime, because from that accident I didn't supposed to survive. In fact, I got side hit by a drunk driver, and I had my seatbelt on, but I was ejected from the car. And as a result from an ejection, the investigators, we were homicide investigators, like I said, I was supposed to have been in that car, stayed in, pinned in, and crushed. But I was ejected out, even though my seatbelt was on. We couldn't figure out how that happened. And the investigator said, well, maybe you just thought you went out the side and you went out the windshield. But upon analyzation, we found that this airbag deployed, and that could not have happened. The airbag stopped me, but it didn't supposed to deploy. But because of the impact from the side, it was enough to jar it, and it did deploy. So no, I did go out the side window. And I can recall seeing the drunk driver as I float over his car, went to the front of my vehicle, spinned around, come to a stop, and then everything got dark. I didn't know what was going on. I thought I was dead, and this was what the afterlife was like. Make a long story short, I realized that I was still alive, and I had my body, I had my head, and some oil on my head, which I later turned out to be blood. But I couldn't see anything. I heard somebody running towards me, but I couldn't see him. And he said, officer, there's an accident. Ooh, you were in the accident. I gotta get you to the hospital. I said, no, take me to the department because it's close. Upon doing that, the ambulance come. They wanted to put me into the gurney, because the gurney is what's needed when you lost blood and you're gonna die. Even though I could not see anything, I told them, I'm okay. I just can't see. And my arm can't move. And my leg is hurting a lot. But I'm okay. I was blind. Well, their lieutenant convinced me that it's just routine. Get in, and we gotta get you to a hospital. So I did. Later, I found myself hearing doctors around me and trying to console me to understand that, hey, I'm going to be blind for the rest of my life. But I was alive. No one knew how I got out of the car. Later in life, I learned how I got out of the car. But there's probably going to be another reason for being thankful. That everyone can recognize that we are not these bodies. We are not our minds. We are spirit, and that is the greatest truth. So after the doctors convinced me that I'm supposed to be blind for the rest of my life, I continued my life like a blind man. But I asked the Creator, if this is what you want for me, then I gladly live according to your will. But just tell me one thing. What is the truth about this world? And it was then, that moment on, the true living view of the world started to unfold during the darkness of my blindness. I started to see things in the darkness that I didn't know exist. And as this continued to unfold and my other senses heightened, my sense of smell, taste, touch, the other 5 senses. You might be thinking, but if you take away the eyes, then that would be what? 4, right? But what they talk about, the 6th sense, is real. Because my ability to connect with all things heightened up. And it took me to another realm where I could see with my spiritual eyes the things I couldn't see with my physical eyes. I lived, and my parents, those that loved me, prayed that I didn't die. But their prayers were answered not from a perspective of, hey, oh, now he can't see. It was the greatest moment of being thankful in my life, because I started to see the Creator answered my prayers and started showing me the truth about this world. And in 3.5 months, my physical eyes returned. And then I could see again. Gradually it came. First I saw shadows. Then I saw color. When I saw the color, I knew that my sight was going to return, in spite of what the doctor said. Talking about being grateful, I had an opportunity to see things that other men and women with their physical eyes couldn't see. And then my natural eyes came back to share that. Talking about grateful. Something that's supposed to have been a tragedy actually transformed me. I got something to be grateful for. And when you connect with the source of all things, you can be grateful too. This song represents the feeling of thankfulness, knowing that in spite of what we may see in front of us, we got something to be thankful for. And we might not even see it, but we can feel it. We can know it. And that song just resonates this knowingness. It resonates this joy. It reminds me of what I felt knowing that there's something greater than me. And I can be thankful for the vibrations, the frequency of the song connects with that. And it just lets me know that it's real. And everyone else can connect through this song that is real. You can feel it. You know it. And now you can sing.
To say thank you. Thank you.